everybody, it's the Good Math Guys again. In this video we have yet another strategy for solving multi-digit multiplication problems mentally and quickly in your head. It's another one of the Jakow-Trachtenberg speed system strategies. My father and I both have taught this to our kids, and we have me, since I'm younger, I have kids from high school that come back and say they still use this strategy to this day. And my dad, believe it or not, has parents of students that I'm now teaching that had my father in school that swear by this method. So this one is really something that once you get good at, you can just blow people away with solving these multi-digit multiplication problems before most people can finish. If you look on the right side of the screen, you can follow the written steps there. It's really just 3 steps to solve this. Also, when the video goes on, you'll notice that there's a little illustration to the right side of the page using empty boxes. That's also going to be important to follow that to show the order at which you do the multiplication. One other little side note. You'll notice in the video when he's checking his multiplication for accuracy, he's using the digit roots method. So if you have not checked that video out, you're not going to understand how he's checking these problems. So I recommend you go back and watch the video on checking multiplication with digit roots if you're confused on that part. That being said, let's get rolling with lightning multiplication.
Hi everybody. This is Mike and Sean back at you again with something that we call lightning multiplication. I think you'll like this a lot. It's the last of our bonus problems in the multiplication playlist. From here, what we're going to do is get back into fractions and stay there for 6 or 7 programs. So the last one, called lightning multiplication, I think you'll like it. Works really well for 2-digit times 2-digit multiplication problems. Consider this, for example. How about 24 times 12? We just finished a video on Trachtenberg's times 12, so we'll start out with the same problem to show you that there's a different way we can do it. In lightning multiplication, what we want to do is something, and I'm going to do a little drawing over here. If I have a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number, the first step that we want to do here is multiply ones. We're going to do kind of a crisscross pattern here. The next step with this problem, and let me redraw it, would be to multiply cross products this way, and then add those products. And then the last step of lightning multiplication, and again I'll draw the little diagram, would be to multiply tens. So multiply ones, cross multiply and add the products, multiply tens. So let's see if we can apply that to this problem over here. So we're going to multiply ones. 4 times 2 is 8. And then we're going to cross multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 plus 4 is another 8. That was cross multiply and add the 2 products. Then what we're going to do is multiply tens. 1 times 2 is 2, and we think that our product here is going to be 288. So let's use digit roots to check this. And again, I'm going to do a lot of this digit root checking in my head. 2 and 4 is 6. So that's the digit root for 24. 1 and 2 is 3. 6 times 3 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. So we think that our magic number is going to be a 9. If I get a digit root of 288 is a 9, again, we can consider that we didn't make any mistakes in the multiplication. 8 and 8 is 16. Plus 2 is 18. 18 is not a digit. 1 plus 8 is 9. And sure enough, because those 2 9s match, we can consider that 288 is a correct answer for 24 times 12. Let's take a look at another problem. How about 22 times 13? Okay, multiply ones. 2 times 3 is 6. Cross multiply and add the product. So 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Last step, multiply tens. 1 times 2 is 2. So we think our correct product here is 286. Again, let's use digit roots to check it out. Digit root for 22 is 4. Digit root for 13 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 is not a digit. 1 plus 6 is 7. So we think the magic number here is 7. See how that gets to be real mental for kids once they get used to doing stuff like that? So let's check here. We've got 2 and 8 is 10. Plus 6 is 16. And sure enough, 1 plus 6 is 7. 2 sevens match. Therefore, we can consider that 22 times 13 indeed is 286. Let's try another one. How about 41 times 27? Third graders generally love this because they're into this 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication during the third grade year. So let's see what we get here. Multiply ones. 1 times 7, we get a 7. We're going to have to regroup here now, so stay with me. 4 times 7 is 28. 2 times 1 is 2. 28 plus 2 is 30. Record the 0 and hold 3 in your head. Multiply tens now. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus the 3 is 11. So we think the product for 41 times 27 is 1,107. Again, let's use digit roots to check it out. 41 has a digit root of 5. 27 has a digit root of 9. 9 times 5 is 45. 45 is not a digit, so 4 plus 5 is 9. Our magic number here is a 9. Indeed, if I get a 9 for a digit root here, we didn't make a mistake. 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Lo and behold, they match. Therefore, we can consider that 41 times 27 indeed is 1,107. Let's try another one. And these are all going to involve regrouping now. So 34 times 23. All right, multiply ones. 3 times 4 is 12. We're going to record 2 and hold 1 in our head. Now we cross multiply and add the products. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 4 is 8. 9 plus 8 is 17. Plus the 1 that's in my head is 18. Record the 8. Hold 1 in our heads. Multiply tens. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus the 1 in my head is 7. We think that 34 times 23 is 782. Let's use digit roots to check. 3 and 4 rather is 7. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 times 7 is 35. 35 is not a digit. 3 plus 5 is 8. So we think 8 is going to be our magic number. Here, 782. Oh my goodness, I can cast out a 9. 7 and 2 make 9. What's that leave? It leaves an 8. So indeed, the digit root is an 8. We didn't make any mistake in our multiplication. One more, and then I'll let you guys try some on your own. 64 times 28. Okay, here we go. Regrouping involved here now. First thing we do is multiply ones. 4 times 8 is 32. We're going to record the 2 and hold the 3 in our heads. Now, remember, you got 3 in your head. 6 times 8 is 48. 2 times 4 is 8. 48 and 8 is 56. Plus the 3 in my head is 59. Record the 9. Keep 5 in your head. 2 times 6 is 12. Plus 5 is 17. We think that 28 times 64 is 1,792. Let's check it using digit roots. So 6 and 4 is 10. 1 and 0 is 1. So the digit root for 64 is 1. 2 and 8 is 10. 1 and 0 is 1. So we have 2 1s here for digit roots. 1 times 1 is 1. We think the magic number is going to be a 1. I see some 9s that we can cast out here. Cast out the 9. 7 and 2 is 9, so we'll cast those out. And indeed, what we're left with is a 1. The two 1s match, therefore we can consider that indeed 64 times 28 is equal to 1,792. That's lightning multiplication. I have some students, past students, who are in their 40s that report to me that they are still using lightning multiplication in order to find products to these kinds of multiplication problems. They liked it that much way back in the 80s. So for now, this is the Good Math Guys saying there's no more for you here. We're going to be stopping now in the multiplication playlist. And again, as I said before, switching over to fractions. Then we'll get into some stuff for the little guys, addition and subtraction. Digit roots for checking addition and subtraction problems works just as well as it does for multiplication. So I think we're going to electrify some of you guys and really turn you on and get you excited about learning about math. For now, this is Mike and Sean, the Good Math Guys, saying bye-bye.
As always, guys, I hope you got something useful from this video. Again, with any video we show you, you got to practice, so don't expect to get this right away. So practice, 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 and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, because the more viewers we get, the more stuff we're able to pump out for you guys. So, that being said, until next time, bye-bye.